Welcome to the Football Journal, your ultimate destination for all things football. Join us for exciting match highlights, in-depth analysis, and expert opinions on the beautiful game. From the Premier League to La Liga, Champions League to World Cup, we've got you covered. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest football news, updates, and videos.
Samuel Marodian. At Atletico, I spent many nights crying. My family also struggled. I was training separately. I didn't even feel to be a player. It was tough. No one spoke to me, and I didn't speak to anyone. I already knew the club's stance. Manchester City confirm exclusive story as Hugo Viana becomes their new director from June 2025. Hugo Viana will collaborate with Tsiki Begiristain in the preceding months to ensure a smooth transition. England confirmed Bukayo Saka returns to Arsenal with immediate effect, leaving the camp for further assessment. His injury will now be assessed by #AFC staff after initial test with England. Cole Palmer's picks in an interview with Goal. I wanted to be Lionel Messi when I was a kid. Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? For me, Lionel Messi. Best player in the world right now, Goal asked. Cole Palmer. I'd go Vinicius Jr. or Mbappe. Let me say Mbappe. Ronald Koeman. I spoke to Frankie de Jong on the phone. With all due respect, he is still far away from returning 100%. It is too early. He found playing for 15 minutes exciting and tough. He still needs to play for a while and get into a rhythm. Artem Dovbyk deal intermediary Jufrida. It's been a difficult deal as it was a battle between Atletico Madrid and AS Roma. The player always wanted to join Roma as priority. He had special feelings about the club. Atlanta manager Gasperini. My personal Ballon d'Or vote would go to Ademola Lookman. His magic skills helped us to win the Europa League. Cucurella on criticism. To be fair, it's been a difficult time. With lots of players, lots of coaches. It was like it was all my fault. People think you're a machine for 50 goals and 50 assists. The clubs agree the fee. It has nothing to do with me, told Guardian. Cucurella on Cole Palmer. If you see him not in his kit, you would never in your life say he was a footballer. But then on the pitch he shoots. It doesn't seem he's hitting the ball that hard, but he scores them all. He's very different. He's special. Vinicius, Rodrygo, Raphinha and co. could be saying goodbye to the Brazil national team. Brazilian President Lula has expressed his wish to see only players playing in Brazil called up. For him, he does not want Brazilians playing for their country who play in Europe. He will meet the CBF president to express his wishes. Heung-min Son's father and brother have been fined 3 million won, around 2,000 euros, for abusing kids at a football academy. They allegedly hit and insulted young players in South Korea. Kylian Mbappe has made winning the 2025 Ballon d'Or his priority. The Frenchman only wants to play important matches for France to help avoid injury. He had already made his intentions clear in the last international break about missing this one. Spanish national team manager, Luis de la Fuente. Look at the players they have at Barcelona. Olmo, Pedri, Fermin, Gavi. My God, they are the best in the world in their positions. Paul Pogba received an offer from a club, not recognized by FIFA. Grinning face with sweat. The Frenchman got an offer from Broke Boys FC, a Russian club playing in the Media Football League, an unofficial league made up of influencers and celebrities. The offer was rejected because he wants to return to the top level. Manchester United have been in talks with Kobbie Mainoo's camp for months, as new deal remains one of the top priorities. No agreement done/set to be signed yet. More steps to do as talks continue with Man United convinced to get it done soon. Kobbie, very happy at #MUFC. Hat-trick in 45 minutes for Sergio Guirassy with Guinea today, and 9 goals in 7 games for club and country since returning from injury. Brazilian President Lula da Silva said he recently met with the president of the Brazilian Football Confederation and proposed selecting only players who play in Brazil for the national team. This would exclude players like Vinicius, Rodrygo, Militao, and Endrick, as well as Raphinha, from the national team. In an interview, he said, "In Brazil, there are good players of the same quality as those who are abroad, so give opportunities to those who are here." Real Madrid have been compiling reports on Tottenham defender Pedro Porro who recently invited interest from the European giants. Manchester United's dressing room was bugged before their match at Aston Villa in a surprising security breach. A prankster claims he tricked Villa Park staff and planted a hidden device 2 days before the 0-0 draw. It recorded under-fire manager Erik ten Hag's team talks for the Crunch Premier League game. Kylian Mbappé has informed France NT that he only wants to play the most important games with them. His priority is to win the Ballon d'Or 2025. He wants to avoid all injury risk. Trent Alexander-Arnold on his Liverpool future. The most important thing is always trophies. I want to win trophies. I am a player who is highly motivated by trophies and winning things and being elite. That is what drives me. There is a growing belief that the FA will have to look elsewhere for England's next long-term manager. Many consider Pep Guardiola to be the ideal choice, while Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter, and Eddie Howe are among the top external candidates. Thanks for watching.